Desperate Don Lemon desperately tries to downplay Antifa's violence. It's now becoming abundantly clear that the left is well aware of Antifa's extreme violence, and they're doing everything in their power to deflect it. Case in point, Don Lemon, who spent a full 90 seconds trying to whitewash Antifa's antics. These are the same people who have spent months trying to portray Trump supporters as violent racists and trying to convince people that President Trump is somehow a KKK member or a Nazi. Yet they vehemently defend a group whose brutal and vicious tactics have caused countless injuries and even death. This is insanity and says everything that needs to be said about the left. They will gladly defend violence and brutality if it's from their own. Let's take a listen to Don Lemon here.
I'm saddened, Wolf. I'm sitting here thinking as we're about to go on the air, what am I going to say to Wolf Blitzer? What am I going to say to my colleagues? What am I going to say to the country and the world who is watching? This is a sad moment for the country, and I think it was an awful moment for the person who's supposed to represent the highest office of the land. I mean, there today you saw
no wonder
the real Donald Trump proving all of his critics right in that moment. Everyone was sitting there watching, saying, here we go, his true colors are coming out. To equate a group that is a protest group, two protest groups, yes, they're both protest groups, and they're talking about Antifa or Antifa, however you want to pronounce it, calling them the alt-left. Well, that group protests fascism, so they were there protesting fascism. Maybe their tactics weren't exactly right. All groups like that, political groups, rights groups, protest groups, it's messy. But there is a difference between the two groups. One is a Nazi, white supremacist group. What they want to do, and in their hearts, is extinguish people who look like me and who look like you, Wolf.
That's
Jewish
why
people,
you're working
black people,
on
even
TV?
women. They don't think that we're equal to them. The other is a protest group protesting a political and a racist movement. Now, I'm not saying either of them, I'm not saying that that group, all of their tactics were right, but they were there protesting hate in America.
Really? Really, Don? Is he sick? That's why he's working on television so many years. Is that really the case? I mean, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is like totally ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. And we saw what Antifa was. They're wearing black masks, breaking things, throwing things at cops. I mean, are you kidding me? Another George Soros paid shill. I mean, really? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.